Hello and welcome to another colouring in with C. So I'm still doing the 3D colouring Wonderful Worlds. I've got some colouring pencils here which I'm using, and I've also got some colouring pencils to the side of me that I'm not using because they are unsharpened. I've also, once all these colouring pencils, these ones, the ones that I will sharpen again, will be no more, and I'm down to my last one. I don't know why I picked this one up because that one won't be my last one. I have got the next lot of colouring pens that I'm going to be using, which is gel pens, and altogether I got 2 packs of the same one, and there was 10 in each pack, so I've got 20 all together. So once these are all finished, and then I will be moving on to gel pens. So let me go through. So obviously on the last video I started another colouring in page, so I'm just going to take you to that page now, and then I'm going to work with what I've got with colouring pencils as always. I have got, so let's have a look. So this one was the finished one, and then this one was the one that I started. So we're going to be doing this one. So I'm just going to be using these colouring in pencils once. I'm just going to go from the inside to the outside, and then again, if any of them break, I'm just going to put them to one side, and I'm not going to sharpen them until I'm down to my last one. So I'm going to get cracking and get started colouring in. So I'm most probably finish the steps off today because I'm going to start here first. So let's get cracking. So we've got a black, so we want to do that one, but we don't want to go over. So I'm just going to use the colouring pencils once, and then I'm going to put them to the side. So here we go. Try not get it to the... I think the more that I do colouring, the more that I will come up with a situation of how to, what's best for me. So I'm going to put that one to, I'm going to put this one down here, and I'm going to go in with the pink, but I might do it, it's tricky because I know it's like, where do I go? So I might go from, I might colour all this in pink here. I don't know if the ones that I've got so far look like they're going to be breaking, so this is going to be all pink. I could like do all these like different colours, like brick by brick, instead of just doing it one colour, but I'm not. I'm going to do it, and I think it's also that, yeah, like how I'm doing it this, because obviously this is the first colouring book that I'm colouring in, so if this came up again I might do it different, where I'm thinking, oh no, actually, instead of doing it like how I've done it there, like different colours, and then there is one colour and I've just done this one colour, I might think next time, oh no, actually I prefer to do it, let's just do it brick by brick, different colours. Yeah. So I'm just moving it to the side, and then I'm going to do the steps. They get smaller and they get hard to, yeah, And then obviously, and then I've got to decide, once I've completed this, however long it's going to take me, which is fine, I've got to decide which colouring book next to do. So I'm going to do this side here, but I'm not going to... Is this less, I don't know, is this more detailed than the other one, or is it not? I don't know, just, is this one going to take not much time to finish? Or is it just because obviously I'm not doing what maybe other people would do, as I said, like how this, I'm just colouring it in one by one. No, not colouring it in one by one, where maybe other people would colour it in one by one, and then maybe because I'm colouring it all in one colour, it's going to take less time to do, if you get my drift. Oh, this one's nearly, but that's fine. We're going to do that as another brown step, so that might just come out 2 colours of the set. Oh no, that looks like a different brown, doesn't it? Sometimes you get them and you think they look exactly the same colours, but no, that's 2 different browns. And if you do any colouring in and you have any like suggestions of colouring books, what you do, and then drop a comment, drop the book in the comment, and then I'll have a look, and then when maybe closer to the time when I feel like I might need another colouring book, I might get it. Yeah, drop your suggestions in the comments. I'm going to do this one here. Can't really see, but I'm going to do this black. And oh yeah, that some down here is a bit poop. I might just where it's, I shouldn't really be doing this, obviously I should really go back over with the colours, but yeah, sometimes it's hard to get in. So I've just done that side, yeah, because there, when I look underneath it, oh yeah, there's colouring bits missing there, but because the page is there, I'm going to leave it. Let me do a bit of this here. I know I was meant to be doing the steps next, taking it in turns. I'll do the step next after this one. Let me just, I shouldn't really do this because, as I said, this should just all be the same colour, but there's just bits missing. So I shouldn't really do this, and yeah. But no one's really going to see it underneath there, unless I like rip it off. But I don't know what to do with the colouring pages once they're done. Now I'll do the step here. Let's do the step. Let's do the step. Let's do the step. Oh, I've just gone over one, but that'll be fine. Let's do the steps. So I've got 2 more steps to do, which I will do. So I'm just gonna, should kind of start both, but I'm going to do this side here. So I've done a bit of that. I'm going to do this bit here. That bit. It's hard when you're doing all this, and like obviously you've got this black bit here underneath it. What colour works well underneath it? I'm going to pick up the green and do a green step. So far none of the colouring pencils that I'm using have broke, but if they have, that would be fine. But it's going to be interesting when I get to whatever page it's going to be, and I'm going to be down to my last colouring pencil, because then whatever the last colouring pencil is, I'm going to colour that page in, that one colouring pencil. So it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to do this one purple, this tree here, I'm going to do this one gold, so I'm going to do the last step there. There you go. I'm going to do this one here, gold, gold, gold. So there we go, and then I'm going to go silver, and then I'm going to do this bit up here. I'll show you. Oh. Experimenting. So I'm going to do underneath purple, but and then it's like, can you see it though? That's the thing. Can you see that it looks like it's been coloured or not? Because again, you've got that black bit here. So what colours work well? So that's that one. And then and then do this, and then how I've done the steps here individual, I'm going to do them individual too. Normally maybe I would think, oh, let me just do it one colour, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do a step by step, and I'm going to do it individually and not just, and then I'm going to take it, and then what I might do, I might, once I've done the colouring in and finished this book, I might go through it all and then like maybe rank it, like how I think I've done, like, you know, good to, you know, what I think is good and what I like and what I, yeah, worst to best, what's my favourite one, yeah. Right, I've got two more colours, so I might probably do that red. There you go. I'll do that red. There we go. And the last colour, I'm just going to colour it underneath. I'm just going to colour it underneath. See that you can't really see the colour. There you go. Oh yeah, that. So I'm done, but do stay tuned. And I will see you for more colouring in with C.